Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we will be just doing we're just drawing, we're not coloring today. It's very sad. However, because we are getting rid of that step, the stuttering is very bad today, holy moly. But because we're getting rid of the step of coloring the picture, we're drawing something a little bit more difficult, I guess. Today we are drawing Mount Rushmore. And for those who do not know what Mount Rushmore is, it is the American monument where they carved the faces of four presidents into the side of a mountain. Um, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Teddy Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. So that's what we're going to be drawing today. So first we've got like the outline of the mountain, which is there's a little bit of just like mountain here, and then this is the area where the faces are over here. And then there's like more mountain off to the side. But I'm looking at this reference picture. I'll put it up off to the side in editing for a few seconds, every few seconds, or every little bit, every time I go and refer back to it so that we know what exactly we're looking at here. So I'm not good at drawing faces, and I'm not good at spacing, so I should have started with the faces. But it's fine because you guys do not see what I'm drawing at all. Hold on. If we adjust the camera a bit, you cannot really see. So we got like the outline of the mountains. Now let's start with George Washington, and he's got that stereotypical colonial wig on. So we'll draw that. We can probably make this bigger actually. And we're drawing this because it is the 250th anniversary of the US this year. So it's an interesting fact for the viewers who may not be aware. We're also going to have to draw some eyes, which if you watch the bird video, we are not good at doing that. Oh, jeez. What did we do here? Didn't have to draw this, by the way. This was all optional. Oh my goodness. Oh no. There's George Washington. Looks absolutely ridiculous. But we've got to go on to Thomas Jefferson, who has like zero distinct features on the mountain. Like he's barely even in there on the reference picture. I should have learned more about the mountain before I did this because it's just gonna look like I don't know what I'm talking about. Which is, does his hair even in the picture? I think it's not in the picture. All right, well, this is just a face then. So, well, it's like also like kind of, and Washington's like overlapping him a little bit. So, or Thomas Jefferson's barely even in the mountain. He bought the whole Louisiana territory, and he's not even in the picture. And doubled the size of the U.S. at the time. I mean, we'll add a little bit of stuff here, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe this is just ruining it more than it already was. So, oh, there's Thomas Jefferson. I don't know. Maybe we'll draw some other American landmarks, but off of memory, because I don't really want to pull up another picture. Or we can just try and make this look good. Teddy Roosevelt is our next president on the list. And he's awesome. Like, why? I understand, like, carving stuff into a mountain's a lot of work, but, like, none of these guys are in the picture at all, basically. But Teddy Roosevelt looks more like he's off facing to, like, facing to the right of the person looking at the mountain, and his face is kind of like this. Oh, geez. I mean, it's not looking that bad right now. Okay. You know what? This is probably the best one so far, which isn't saying much. But maybe not. The eye is ruined it, I think. And he does have a mustache in the picture. So, okay, here's what we got so far. Oh, wait. Here's what we got so far. So, basically, they all look like they're snakes. Or like lizard people. Especially George Washington. But, I mean, it's not that bad, I don't think, for our second drawing ever. Never drawn before in our lives. This is our first ever drawing of Mount Rushmore, by the way. Do him as mustache. I did a bit longer. And I don't think it's that bad. And there's a little bit of a gap before Lincoln, but Lincoln takes up the rest of it. So, and even though it's not on the mountain, we all know that Abraham Lincoln is notorious for wearing a top hat. So that's what we're gonna put one on him, even though it's not on the mountain. And also, it stops me from having to draw hair. So, oh my goodness. We've also been having a debate, and we need everyone's opinion in the comment section, and it is who would win in a basketball game, Barack Obama or Abraham Lincoln. It's if they were both in their athletic prime and had a month of training for basketball, just to give Abraham Lincoln some time to actually learn how to play basketball, since it was not invented at the time. We'll color in the top hat because that's what color top hats are. Maybe we'll do some shading after, because we've still got plenty of time to fill for the video. This is only 10 minutes in, and we obviously want more time. Oh my goodness. Oh, Abraham Lincoln had a beard. That's why he looks so bad here. That's what he looks like right now. And that's not what he looks like. No, that may have made it worse. I mean, I don't think it's all that bad. They all look like lizards, but now let's do let's do some shading. Maybe. Actually. Oh, it's either the choice is texture or shade, and I don't like either one of those options all that much. So let's Our poison will be shading. We'll do shading. Now, this is when the reference picture's gonna have to stay on the screen for most of it. So I'm probably gonna put it like here on the camera, like here, bottom left. I don't know why I felt the need to point, but that's where the picture's gonna be. So Teddy Roosevelt is like indented into the mountain. Well, they're all indented into the mountain, but Teddy Roosevelt is like behind, is even behind Thomas Jefferson. So, which is saying a lot, because Thomas Jefferson is like indented behind Washington. Holy moly! I mean, the shading's not that bad. If we had a reference picture, we would not be doing well. We're not doing well with the reference picture. So before anyone goes and comments that, I know it. We both know it. Both you guys and me. We know. And let's try some shading under Washington. We're not even at the mountain yet, and I'm already bored of shading, but that's fine. I'll let some shading in the shade here. Some shade here. And the shading's just making this worse. No, none of them have eyebrows. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe that wasn't the issue. I mean, I think the eyebrow lift is better than the no eyebrow lift for sure, but it's not looking good. We can't save it, I don't think. I think it's beyond saving. Now, after Lincoln, there's a, it starts to elevate, but there's still a chunk that's like carvable. So this is carvable stuff. And after Washington, it like ducks down, and that's carvable. So this is all basically smooth rock, and this stuff is like the other rock, the non-dynamite exploded rock. So let's start drawing in some other rats here, like the bigger rats. Maybe this isn't the answer that we were looking for. Yeah, this is not what we were looking for. So let's just draw some lines. We're just gonna freehand the lines, just it's looking bad. Mostly the lines are horizontal actually, so let's add some of those in there. No, jeez, it looks so bad. And then over here, we'll do the same. And we'll go some down squiggles. Touchscreen is not our strong suit. You know what? Drawing is not our strong suit. That's safe to say. Let's add some shade under Jefferson's chin, which is in the picture. There's some there. And you know what? We're gonna add like Happy 250 America on the top to fill some of this negative space. So let's add some bubble letters. just throw America off to the side here. Hold on. 250, yeah. I'm not sure if we have space for bubble letters on America, but we'll try. In all caps because it's easier. If I misspell America, this is going to be very embarrassing. But it should be good. Sign me up for an art league, professional art. Hold on, how did I do this focused in on the camera? Apparently, I just can't. Should we color it in? I don't know where the colored pencils are. I'm scanning the room right now looking for them. Give me one moment. I'll be right back, and we'll color in the letters red, white, and blue. And if you guys watched the last video, you guys will definitely know that our blue mark, or not blue marker, our blue colored pencil is eviscerated, and I did not grab blue. This is a black colored pencil. I will be right back, because we need blue. We are once again back. And this time I do have the blue colored pencil. They look the same because the lights were off, so I couldn't really see anything. I'll turn them on. We'll get better lighting for this last little bit of the video. See, look at that. That's way better. I can actually see now. So let's color this in. This is red orange. Oh my goodness, I grabbed the wrong color. It's fine. Red. White. Blue. Holy moly, it may not be fine. We're gonna do all the blue first, just to be safe. I forgot to take my watch off for the video. Sometimes it rubs against the paper and it makes a weird noise. Like what just happened, I don't know if the mic picked up on it, but I heard it and it bothers me. Red, white, blue, red, white, blue, red, white, blue. Red, white, blue. Red, white, blue. Red, white. Red. And I'm not doing the time lapse. I'll time lapse the whole thing, but I'm not doing time lapse the coloring section. Yeah, so professional art league. When are we getting in contact? Sign me up for the Da Vinci's. We'll carry the way. I will personally carry the way to the Art World Finals. Red, white, blue, red. So the reds are just after every single blue. I don't have to keep saying it, but here I think that the bubble letters look very good. I'm very proud of this. Not so much as the drawing, but as the letters. The letters look really good. Like if that was just our video, it would be like a 2-second video, but it would be way better than the Mount Rushmore that we drew. But that's gonna wrap it up for now. We'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Goodbye, and enjoy the time lapse of us trying this entire thing.